What's up, y'all? I'm back with another one. What's up, y'all? I'm back with another one. Hey, I'm back with another one. What's up, y'all? So this video is for my ladies. Ladies, what's one thing that we wear all year round? Tights, right? We wear tights in the fall, in the winter, in the spring, and in the summer, right? And of course, you got different tights. You got dressy tights. You got tights with prints. You got plain color tights. You got thick tights. You got thin tights. You got sporty tights. You got just chill tights. Tights that you can dress up, tights that you can dress down, right? So this is what this video is about, of course. It's definitely going to be about tights. So I got 3 outfits here that I'm gonna try on that consist of tights, and I'm gonna show y'all how I dress up my tights, dress down my tights, and how I wear my tights in a sporty manner. All right, so let me go ahead and try on the first outfit. Let me get shoot. I'm gonna scoop this way. Yay. So this is how I would dress up my tights. Usually, like if you a girly that wear dresses all year round, more than likely you probably put on a pair of tights with a dress, you know. I'm just guessing, I don't know, but I know I would, And I know I'm not the only girly that do it. So, this is good for like the fall and the winter time, because the much cooler months, because it start getting cooler, right? So this is definitely an example of a set of tights that I dress up, and I'm gonna show y'all how it look with these black Ugg boots here. Right, this is cute, right. So this is definitely an army fatigue dress. Is definitely short sleeve, and I just love the green. I love sorry y'all, I love the green contrast. It's in this tight. It's like 2 types of green, and then you got the black, and then it's followed with the gold chains on top. The gold chains definitely bring this dress out. That's what attracted me to this dress, to get this dress. And I thrift this dress and these tights. So in the fall time, in the winter time, this is definitely something that I will be wearing. And it fit good. What y'all think about this attire here? And like I said, this is how I would dress up a pair of tights with a cute dress. The dress don't have to be all complex. It can be a little cute dress and it'll still look good for a fact. Hey. So let me try on the second attire so y'all can see. The second attire is going to be more like a sporty attire. So ladies, y'all know we got like our sporty tights. You don't have to necessarily play sports, but even if you just exercise, this is more like a exercising outfit. So when I pair it with these black and white Nikes here, that definitely top it off. You could be a girly that work out, you go to the gym, you run or whatever, and this is something that is usually worn. It doesn't have to necessarily be these type of tights, but I'm just giving y'all an example of like workout attire, sporty attire. And y'all know you got to go in with the armor. It was a coincidence because when I was thrifting this outfit, I found the shirt and the tights at the same time. And I was like, okay, definitely a winner, especially when you thrifting, if you are a thrifter. But yeah, Armour is really good like in the summertime, you know, when it comes to sweating and stuff. And the material is made out of polyester, this shirt, as well as these tights, definitely made out of polyester. Polyester is not really good because of the plastics, but at the same time is good in the warmer months, in the spring, summer, because you don't really want to be wearing like no cotton, because you're gonna burn up, and especially if it's super hot. But you know, you really want to wear like breathable material, especially if you into sports or you just, like I said, exercising. So yes, yes. But you know, it come in different. You got printed sporty tights, you got solid color sporty tights. You know, y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal, right? Y'all already know. But yeah, y'all, what y'all think about this sporty attire? But you know what? You can even just smack on sporty attire to just run to the grocery store, you know? It really don't matter. You don't have to necessarily play sports to wear like sporty attire. You know, y'all know that. Duh. You know what I'm saying? Like, duh. But yeah. What y'all think about that? But I'm about to try on the last and final outfit. That's definitely a dress down outfit. So let me go ahead over here and change. All right, girlies, this is the last and final outfit. This is definitely a dress down outfit. And I can just smack these black Nikes right back on with this outfit. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. This is definitely a dress down. And I got this simple black H&M shirt that I found at the thrift store thrifting, right? And these tights. But I found these tights at a different thrift store than the black shirt. But I love this H&M shirt because it's kind of thick. Even though it's short sleeve, it's still thick. And that's a plus for me, because I like my thick shirts and I like my thin shirts. I like my long sleeve shirts and I like my short sleeve shirts. I love my printed shirts and I love my solid color shirts. So these are a tad bit high-waisted, all the way around, black and white, prints, of course, and polyester, you know. I mean, you can work out in these too. You can work out in these too. But this is definitely a dress down set here. Black and white, black and white, black and white, black and white, black and white. Ayy. But yeah, y'all, what y'all think about this with the black and white Nikes? Of course, I put these black and white Nikes right back on. But this is more like a chill outfit. Kind of like the sporty one. Like I told y'all, like you could smack this on, like, you know, if you don't feel like doing too much dressing up, you know, like on a hot summer day, springtime, whatever the case may be, whenever it's comfortable for you, like when you don't feel like dressing up or not, you just smack something on, just going to the grocery store, like I said, with a sporty outfit, you know, and boom, call it a day. Ladies, y'all know how we get down with our tights, you know. We do everything with our tights. We got all types of tights. We just love tights. That's the beautiful thing about being a woman, because we can just dress ourselves up. We can dress ourselves down. We can put on baggy attire. We can put on attire that's more fitted. I just love being a lady. Yes, yes, being a woman. Yes, yes, being a woman. Yes, yes, being a woman. Yes, yes. But yes, y'all. Yes, 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 yes. that concludes this video, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to my little attire, my little all year round fashion tights attire. All right, and until next time, peace, y'all.